Well, will you look at where we're at? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's it's almost unreal. Like at this point, I don't even know what to say honestly. I mean, what can I say? Look at this. This was my morning. So, can't complain. It is what it is. I took 3 trades. It's just this is what I'm talking about sometimes when I say the words that it kind of hurts to be good and it kind of hurts to kind of have a good sense of overall market direction. And knowing when to trade that market direction is obviously going to be key in terms of being a profitable trader. But come on, it's like you sit through the shit, you trade the garbage, and then it just runs. It's I'm not trying to sound pitiful or anything. It's just it is a little bit frustrating. I was in deep 5 contracts here. Okay, I actually took too long here. I was hoping for this kind of reversal here, right? Didn't happen. Ends up pulling back to retest. I mean, honestly, I don't know why I pulled back. It just pulled back to pretty much screw whoever was long at that point. Well, anyway, so I end up taking that stop out this morning, and then I got long 5. So I mean, I took them out. I took 3 of them out at 52.10, and then I broke even on the other 2 right here. If I've simply kept my stop below the 03 level, those 2 runners right now would have been paying massively. All right, massively. So it's frustrating that I was long this move. I was not looking for any short-sighted. I was like I'm never really a short to begin with. I don't really look for shorts. It's not that I want to be a short or a long or a bear or a bull. It's that I like to actually win, right? And bulls tend to win majority of the time. I understand the price action better when we're moving higher, and therefore I always like to stick to the longs. But I mean, I did have to leave. I had to do some things. So after this, I just didn't trade anymore. I saw this push and I'm like, this thing's gonna keep on running. And well, yes, it did. And look at that. What a like we're a few points shy of the highs. Literally the all-time highs of 57.25 right now. And look where we're at 34. Anyways, it is what it is. I was just at home like I'm not even gonna trade anymore. There's nothing for me to do here. I am up on the day. I was red on the day, but then I got myself back into the green. So we're good. Can't complain. We're still winning 2 days in a row. It's coming from last week's red week of mine. So can't complain. But at the end of the day, it's like you always could be better. I always could do better and improve exactly what I'm doing wrong. And one of the main things and takeaways that I did wrong today and yesterday was clearly taking profit a bit too early and not giving this enough space to develop. But it happens. But can't complain. I'm up on the day. At least I didn't short the bottom. I didn't do nothing stupid down here. I market open. Like I said, I analyzed it was the 2 gaps to the up and down. It is a little bit worrying to see that this is happening right now. To be honest, I would have preferred this happening tomorrow. But market's going to do whatever market wants to do. So at this point, I'm just sticking to my bias since last week. I just got torn up a little bit with the last 2 days. Whatever. Well, not these last 2 days. I mean, last week, Thursday and Friday. That's kind of what got me a little bit in the red, and that's when I give back profits. So I didn't have that red week, but again, that's last week's problem. What I'm trying to say is a very simple story that I like to buy the dip. Okay, I like it because it's a winner's game. Look at this. I don't even. Why did I drag this? Let me put this thing back. I'm just a bit frustrated with this market. It's like it's gonna run sooner or later. So I could easily just be waking up in the morning and freaking buying it and like just leave. You know, you're gonna win most of the time. But anyways, look at this. It's just, it's too fucking, it's too good of a push from here. Chops around in the morning a little bit, and then, fudge, right after, just boom. Yes, I know it's going to make a new high. It's just a matter of when. Look at the 15-minute chart I got pulled up here. We break out of this little trend we're on. We're now breaking above a secondary small time frame. I don't know. I mean, it's just, what can I do at this point? But we got to stay on the winning side, okay? I buy the dip for a reason. Look at these. Bears are, they're a misery, okay? There is no bears. The market basically just goes lower because people are taking profit. Bulls got to take profits at some point. What a, like, gosh. Look at this. I'm going to pull up the daily, okay? Look at the daily chart. Each candle is a day, all right? At the bottom here. Massive green day. And we get 3 sell-off days. That's what put me in the red last week. All right. And then look at that. In 2 days, we're reversing pretty much almost the entire move. And we're getting ready to just rip the faces of the shorts again and make another new all-time high. What's there for me to overanalyze? Okay, buy the dip. That's what I've been telling. That's what I've been saying. It's my strategy. It works. Okay. Obviously, not just that simple, but the idea is there's the trap right at the bottom there. We're going to go higher. Okay, this thing could start selling off right here, right now. As long as this low 85 holds, bulls are still very much in control on a grand, big picture, small picture, medium picture. All right. I mean, the only way today we get a dip right now in the afternoon is if this level ends up breaking right here. That 27 level. So if we break below that 27, maybe we'll bounce off that 23. So, I mean, realistically, if 27 fails, we could get a little bit of a dip all the way down to that 23. But am I going to short this little dip? No. And if it wants to really, really sell, which would be very odd, then yeah, I could potentially go to the 15, maybe back test all the way back to the 1206. Will it happen right now? I doubt it, to be honest. I'll stick with my buy every little micro dip and then continue the wave higher. I'll just do that. It works. You see this here? This is forming a little bit of a support here. You can see this, right? Very simple. This is a breakdown trade on a very small scale. So what is a breakdown? Well, we have a resistance. We have the push. A little bit of a fake out to the upside above this resistance above 36. We attempted 1, 2, 3 times to break it. We cannot. This high over here is kind of like that fake out to the upside. So as long as this high does not get broken, well then if we stay below here, I think that sooner or later we could potentially test this multiple times, which is what we're doing right here. We're accepting price here. We're draining demand off here right now. If we were to break below here, yes, it would probably end up flushing. Okay. Am I going to short this? No, there's no point. All right. No, I'm not going to do it. It's the more probable trade right now. It's the more likely trade. But I don't short. I'm not going to short this thing. Look at it. Like, you tell me where you were going to short. Tell me. Unless you're scalping from here to here, here to here. I mean, technically I'm scalping too, but I want to at least scalp with the direction of the overall trend. And it's Tuesday, 3 o'clock. I just want to do this just because, like I said, I had some things to do and I got whatever. I'd rather be here right now, to be honest. That's it. Yeah. So, question pretty much becomes, is this thing going to make a new high today? Will she make a new high, all-time high at 57.25? My answer was going to be probably not. I don't think so. But then again, does that mean we're going to get on lower? Honestly, I don't know. I'm going to react. I already know where I want to get long. So between my entry and right now, it is just a matter of patiently waiting for that. I want to see if all these lows can get sold into. If these lows basically flush, price reclaims above 30 again, I'm interested. Until then, no, I am not. I'm not going to short, but I'm also not going to buy right here. I want to see these guys get taken out first. I'm not obligated to trade. I'm up on the day. Why give back profits, right? I'm just here seeing what the action is going to be. If this thing starts ripping, though, and then we get back above here, wow. Like, that would be very nice. We would stream the all-time high on a Tuesday. Oh, yeah. Are those all-time highs coming? Maybe. Maybe not. I'm just watching. I'm streaming. I got nothing to do right now. I already did what I had to get done. I'm not obligated to trade. I'm up on the day. Again, can't. I'm not up as much as I would like to. Maybe that's why I'm here. Just trying to be more greedy, but probably not gonna. Nothing good comes from that ever. So I think she could bounce from here very easily. But for me, I want to see these guys get taken out first. There's no way I'm just buying right here. There's no way. I understand this thing might just rocket ship, but I'm not doing it. That's way too risky for me. I want to see some type of sell first. Look at this. You see this? Like, this is resistance here. It's the opposite of what I like to see, essentially. We got potential breakouts that get denied back into this range. We are forming this support here, which is very nice to see. And this fake outs to the top side need to get taken out, meaning momentum needs to come back in the market to get them out. Or else we are going to come and take these guys out. And that will be a breakdown trade. This is a mini version of a breakdown trade. Am I going to go short at the break of here? No. I don't care if it starts a massive reversal on the day. Let it be. Even though I do think it's more of a short, to be honest. But I don't like to play those. So, not for me. I'm more interested if price were to dip below that area and then come back and reverse and get back above the 30s. I'm more interested in that. And I just want to hang out here. Let's change this music, though. We got to change this. Anything more today is a bonus, to be honest. Like, look how much the market pushed up already. Any little reversal here is just probably them taking profit. I'm too good with the word. Gotta adjust myself. Oh my god. Oh, she's been sitting. I had to go somewhere and wow. Maybe can we get that sell and then the reversal? Maybe. Maybe. There's a lot of liquidity sitting at the 23. So we might go down there. Like I said, I'm not really interested in a long here just yet. I need to see my setup happen. It's looking more like a short. You can see the breakout to the upside multiple times. See that? That blue line is resistance, and then we break above, and then we get back into the range. So, and then we have multiple support bounces from here. It's too predictable, right? And then very simple. This is exactly how breakdown trades forms. Look at this range. We got to break down something. That's the whole point of a breakdown trade, right? Now, this is not a very like massive support by any means. It's just, again, the shape to me looks like a breakdown trade, meaning we want to probably go lower. Does that mean I'm going to short here? No. You can get short right here and it'll sell off all the way back to here. Okay. Does that make it a good trade for me? No. Even though I do think it's going to go down. Down. I'm not trading. I don't like the odds on breakdown trades. I do not like them. This thing, the same way it's looking very dumpy, it could easily reverse. And then this will be the trap that I'm waiting for to hop on long on this bus. We'll see. We'll see. All right, moment of truth. Are we going to sell or are we going to reverse right back into that range? I'm not in no rush to take no trades, so. Like I said, it looks like a breakdown trade. I don't take those. I do not short this thing. I'm better off waiting for the trap, which could have, would have, should have gone long there. Look at that. But I'm not. It's got to come back above 30, and then we got something to talk about. Gotta get back above 30 for me to get excited. If not, this thing is just gonna hit 30 and then come back lower. Right? We're breaking down. So we gotta back test that. Look at that 15-minute time frame. Dipping below that support. Trying to get back above. We'll see. He's got a lot of enemies. We are buying high, remember. It's I'll probably end up taking that long after and watch her dip. Oh well, it'll be like yesterday, repeat. But I gotta stick to the trend. I gotta stick with buying the trend. 28, 26. We bounce, get back above 28. I don't know. Maybe we do head back lower. We can go back to that 20, 23 level. Maybe even that 18 level. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe we will go down to that 23. That 23's got a lot of liquidity. Lots. All right, let's see. Price is heading right back up. That's looking a little bit trappy now. Where's my mouse? Come on. Let's see. Do we take this long? Let's see where this candle closes. Let's give it a second. Right back into that 30 range. Right back. Look at that. That's exactly what I'm talking about. That's exactly why I do not like those shorts. Now, 25 seconds left on that 2-minute candle. I like it. We got to stay above here, though. We got to close that candle above 30. I'm going to take a high risk trade here. It is a high risk trade, like I said. Stop will be at that 28, below that 28 level. If we get back above that candle, that means I'll be out. Why below that? Well, very simple, because that trap, like I said, is not a big one. Like, we're not even flushing a support, to be honest with you. We're just having this little micro dip here. Now it's either gonna run or form a base above. As long as we stay above 30, all good. Below 30, no good. No good. And that will conclude my day of trading today. This is good, though. I do like this much better. Every single time I make a trade, I got to update that. And like that, I can keep a self-accountability check on my end as well. I like it. Let's see if we can get a push from here. We are long one. I'm not getting too aggressive yet. I'm going to try to leave this running. And we'll see, right? We'll see. Like I said, I wanted to wait for that little dip. I'm not shorting it. I'm not going to be taking any breakdown trades. It's either going to go or it's going to come back lower. It's just one of those things. Yes, you can see there a practice account for a very good reason, because I am testing what is called the, what's this thing called again? The trade copier. I'm trying to see where my fills are at, if they are pretty much on point or not, because I'm going to be trading multiple accounts shortly, and I just don't want to be. So I got fill 31 there. Yeah, it's pretty much on point. It's right on point. Let's see, is she going to break down? Are you going to break down, yes, or are we going to continue to rally today? What's your last move? SPY getting denied right at that pivot. We might head on lower. That's okay. Honestly, the market's been pushing so much this morning. It was my mistake not keeping why I didn't hold down longer. It is what it is. I'm willing to add as long as we can push back above that 36. Right now, I'm only in one on the action. Come on, ES. Let's see if you don't break down here, man. Come on. You break down. We're going to go back to testing those. I mean, honestly, remember the news is tomorrow. I don't think she wants to overcommit today, right? Oh, 2750. Yeah. Yes, sir. Below 2750. I no longer want this. Hey, I'm in too early again. Always. That's okay. We know better. The news is tomorrow. This thing already pumped all day. I'm risking partial daily profits. So we'll see if we can get back in this train. Like, there's so much liquidity down at that 25. Oh, it really suck to get stopped out just to bounce right off 25. Might happen, but hey, I gotta stick to what works for me. We gotta get back above 30, yes, or else we're gonna be going downtown, buddy. Downtown. Like I told you earlier today, I live downtown. You don't. So you can go uptown. She's gotta take that 30 level. She's gotta accept it back for it to be the little trap that I was looking for. Very simple trade. There's nothing complicated about it. I just should have maybe been more patient and hopefully gotten that 30 filled. That would have been better. I would have been able to give us a little bit more room, but oh well. That's the story. Up in the way. Can she push? Where's my other chart? Where did it go? Where'd you go? 7, 6, go. 5. Yes, and she might want to come lower. I mean, this is exactly what happens. Why? Let me drag this over here. Thought I had my main chart open. I guess I do not. Oh, 26. I don't want to give this thing all the way to 26. Even though it should be right below that 26. Fuck. Fuck. Come on, ES. Get back above that fucking 30 level. Don't be stupid. Okay? Oh, man. Fuck. She wants to break down again. Rinse and repeat from yesterday. Why? Why? Bump in the day, breakdown in the afternoon. No. Off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The music. Yeah, if she wants to break down, she'll break down. Come on, man. Greed. Like I said, I wasn't obligated to trade. It's just that greed. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Ah, she probably wants to break down. It's fucking the news tomorrow. There's no need to be getting all greedy here. Whatever. I'm taking this. It's frustrating. All fucking morning it pumps and then just to see this garbage. Pump, once it get here, starts breaking down. Great. Fucking great. It's too fucking come on, man. Whatever, I'm out. I'm gonna take this thing out. I don't like it. Oh yeah. Wait, there's still a little bit of hope. There's still a little bit of hope. She might not want to repeat yesterday's. Don't repeat yesterday's drill, ES. Don't repeat it. But below 30, I do understand that I should probably get out. Can she start pumping or else we're going to start dumping? Just the 21. I don't see her selling too much. Oh, come on, man. Like, I don't even know why I bother with the afternoon sometimes. It's like, you see multiple support bounces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sorta 6, maybe. Fuck, same thing as yesterday. Same thing. I come here, I buy along, the fucking thing decides to break down. Oh, well, it is what it is. Shit. Come on, show some love. Don't break down. That was yesterday's drill. Today, it's by the dip drill. Fuck. Come on, yes. Start going up. Look at that 15-minute candle. You see how it dipped below that support level? Look at my box I got it drawn up there. Look where we're bouncing from. Right below after we break that support. We are trying to flip this candle green. We got 35 seconds left on that. This is the kind of key level here right now. It is that moment where we have to start going. Got to get some momentum in here. The hourly candle needs the same, or are we going to go lower? Fuck. She's going to break down, isn't she? Same thing as yesterday. Pump during the day, break down in the afternoon. Same thing. Rinse and repeat. Let's see what happens. And they left this 15-minute candle a nice doji, of course. Obviously, why wouldn't they, right? Right? Oh my gosh. Gotta hold that 30 level and it's not. Fuck. Oh my god. I'm trying to be patient, yes, but come on. Give me a nice little bounce. Like, look at here. 30 bounce. But the bounces are getting smaller. Like I said, it's a breakdown trade, I think, again, but I do not short this thing. I'll take the long over the short. Fuck the short. If the short works out, good for it. I'm not doing it. I'm only risking partial profits from the day. So it is fine with me. She is a short overall. Like I said, it's just most of them do fail. So I'm banking or hoping that this one will also fail. Why is this a breakdown trade? Very simple. You have a support there, which is the 30 level. And you have multiple bounces above it. You have this little trap to the upside right there. Falls back into that resistance, which is below that 36. And look at that. Bounce, 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 bounce. So eventually this will break. That's the whole point of a breakdown trade, right? You got to have something to break. Now, that something needs to be a support, which this is a very small support. So if it were to break down, this is exactly the shit that happens when it breaks down a small support. Look at it. Like, did it sell? No. Did this sell it? No. So I'm banking that this was nothing but a nice, good old trap. Right there. Same shit. Okay, it's literally the same setup over and over again. All right, you see that? This is the trap right here. Right there. That's the nice little trap. We flush below. We reclaim that low. And then look what we're doing. We're now making this into support. So hopefully we can get some momentum end of day here and break this trend that we're on right now, which you might want to, might not. I don't know. And then we can just continue to push higher. Simple as that. And if not, then I'm totally wrong. I am just been sitting here for too long, and boom, it's gonna take my stop out. No sound. Let me see what happened here. Um, should be working. Maybe it's your speaker. I would double check that. I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong, but I think on my end it appears to be good. Well, in my settings, right? Let me pull this up. Let's see. I don't know. Let me see. No way. There's gotta be some. Hey, I just pulled it up on my phone, and I got sound on my phone. So. I just pulled it up on my phone. Yeah, so I got it. Maybe it's something to do with your settings. Like I said, I was banking that. Yeah, that's what I figured. I just checked on my phone and it's fine, right? This was a simple trade. I already walked it through. I mean, it's yesterday we did break down. So today, I'm being a little bit more cautious, more careful because we did break down. I'm testing my copy trader because I'm going to have it up and running by Thursday and Friday. Hopefully by Thursday set up. So yes, I got that combine trading there plus that practice account. That's why you see the practice. I'm testing out this whole, what's it called? Because I already had a couple glitches. I was doing something wrong on my end. So I'm working, trying to figure it out. But first, I'm going to make sure that I'm copy trading with a paper account. There's no way I'm going to be trading XFAs or anything without me quite knowing how it works. So hopefully she doesn't want to break down because you can see here, like I've been saying, it's one of those things where we either got to get that momentum to rally or this could just be another little dead kind of cap bounce and then boom, head on lower. Again, I will go with the trend. I'll be buying. I'm hoping that the way I said it before is correct, that this is the little trap right down here. We're just turning that trap into support. We'll see. End of day will tell us that 350 algorithm is definitely you know, it can be your friend, but it could also be your enemy. So probably I should have waited for a better entry, but again, I play my levels. I'm not gonna be buying at 26. Obviously, that's the better buy, but I don't really know how to buy that with my strategy, so I stick to what I know. Your entries are never gonna be perfect, right? That's what we have stops for. Could have, would have, should have bought there. The real best trade was the one I had this morning, above the reclaim of this level, of this resistance. I was long 5 right there. I took 3 of them out up here and got broken even on the last 2 there. And well, I don't know why I did that. I look at this thing. Come on. Those 2 right now would have been paying heavily. Heavily. Could have, would have, should have held them, right? We never know. Watermelon sugar. We got that watermelon sugar playing. Wanna taste it. We are still in this trade. Let's see. Is she gonna pump end of day or is she gonna recycle the same story from yesterday and sell at close? Let's find out, shall we? But one thing I will pat myself on the back, though, has been this week. It's just sticking to the same strategy. Yeah, yes, last week I did take some losses because the strategy didn't work when the market is kind of selling, especially the way it did. So the traps weren't quite holding up, but we're already back up in the green from the profits we get back last week. So that's good. We're sticking to the same strategy. We're not changing strategies. 3 days doesn't change the way I trade. Let's see the bigger time frame. You can see this. You see that hourly candle, how we're trying to flip it green? That's the bottom chart that got pulled up right here. This is the chart, the hourly chart right here. So yes, we are also on a bigger scale. We had this little mini tiny trap right here. All right, we flushed the support. We're reclaiming the support. We are flipping the candle green, and then, well, I know it looks yellow, right? I put it yellow, but same idea, right? We flush that little support right down there. We come back above it. We're flipping the candle green. If we can start pumping, guess what we have up here? We have the magical stops that we need, or the fuel that we need, rather, to go higher. Is if I reviewed it correctly and I am correct in my thesis, well, then we are going to be pushing. If I am not, well, then it's going to be dumping, and it's going to take my stop with it. And it's going to recycle the same story from yesterday. Same thing. Rinse and repeat, one or the other. But today I'm hoping that is not the case. Above 36, I'll probably be adding, depending what time it is. If we can add above 36, that would be great. Because if we get back above that 36, it's not guaranteed, right? Nothing is ever guaranteed in the markets, but I do believe that at that point, we will basically be using these stops as fuel. Okay, I already know what's above here, okay, and you should too. All the stops from them shorts are right here and right here. If you, anybody who's been short since 1250, their stops are right above here. It's too obvious, right? So if they haven't taken profit, they pretty much fucked up at this point. Yeah, they should have taken profit. Because if we get back above this level, we're going to be pumping all the way to that 46 level. So I'm basically going to be adding where their stops are at. Simple gameplay. That's as simple as I can put it. Can we get that end of day squeeze? Can we get to those all-time highs? I have no idea. I'm already long, and we're going to find out. I already talked about why I'm long here. I'm not going to do it no more. Now it's game time. It's time to find out the future. The future of my trade. Is she going to pump? Or is she going to dump? I'm not taking profit. I probably will go break even, though, just because those algos are coming. And like I said, they're your friend, but they're your enemy as well. So I am now going break even. Very good. Amazing. It's a free trade at this point, honestly. Let's get back above 36, and we can use those fuel, that fuel we got up there. I'm going to show you something, all right? I do use this for free, so. Okay. Don't report me. You see that 36.25? All right. Guess where that is? That is right here. That is right here. 36.25, which is just above that resistance. That is telling me, basically, that there's a lot of fuel there. There's some stops sitting there. And not just that. We got liquidity sitting at 37. Let's say 37.75. We have 346 contracts sitting at the 40. They're just begging to get filled. All right. They're begging for it. Yes, we got liquidity to the downside as well. But I lean towards the trend. The trend is your friend. I could take profit here right now, but why would I do that? I'm already up on the day. This is a free trade for me. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm even debating not even having my stop or break even, just fucking putting it down here. I'm either going to lose or it's going to go all the way to that goddamn 46. But I do got to be understanding of the fact that the market is waiting for the news tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be the big day, right? So just remember that. Even though we are going to probably eventually go there tomorrow, now, Friday, I'm not going to be saying it's going to be right now, but hey, that's why I'm already long. Just fuck this thing. It's going to go higher anyways. It's pre-programmed to go there. It's going to do it. Come on, let's get a push to over here. It would be so nice if we can get that 46 push. It would look really good. Maybe we take profit right now. What do you guys say? We take profit, and then we get into a risky trade afterwards with the algos. That could be another option as well. So whatever profit I take right now, that's what I'm willing to risk when the algos come in. Maybe, but that just feels too gambly. Nah, we're going to leave this thing on. We're going to leave it. We're going to leave it. We're going to leave it. I think we want to take those stops. They're just begging to get taken out. They're like, please, please. We've been short here. We shorted here. We shorted here. We have our stops. It's like free money. The market's like, hey, we want orders. We need them bears to place more shorts. And look what it did. Beautiful. Shorts are above, shorts are above, shorts are above. And now we go and we fucking wreck them. Okay? We wreck them. I think it's going good. We are in this trade already. I'm a break even. I think we want to push to the 46. You're probably a little bit late to the party right now, I would say. But, yeah. I'm debating taking profit right now just so I can gamble with... I know how that sounds, okay? I know how that sounds, but I want to probably take a gamble with the algos, all right? What's my good side? Well, what? Oh my god. All right, let's go. Come on, let's get to that push 46. Those stops are begging to get hit. Come on. I walked over this trade. Okay, I'm probably going to be adding. Hold on. Yeah, that's too late to be walking this shit again. I already talked about this thing too many times. 3-4 times already about the same trade. Keeping it simple. You see the support right there? What's that? What's that? That's the freaking trap. Okay? Same thing. Rinse and repeat. It didn't recycle yesterday's process. Thank goodness. All right, now we're either going to pump or we're going to dump. Very simple. We got stops right here. Whoops. My mistake. Come on, ES. Pump this freaking thing. So all that is stop area, okay? Let's rip the faces out of the shorts. They won yesterday. They're probably feeling confident about today. Algos are coming in a few minutes. So I'm just worried about them. Fuck. I'd rather... Okay, I'm up 300. Copy trading 2 accounts, that would have been very nice. So it is working really good. Come on, push this freaking thing. And I'm only in on 1 contract. I'm not in heavy. It's just a really good fucking trade altogether. Come on, push this thing. I swear, if we get to that 46 area, I wanted to add here. The algos are coming. They can wreck this whole trade up. Okay, look at this bigger time frame right before they come in. I want to walk you through it very quickly. You see the bigger time frame? It flushes those supports and then guess where it's headed? Right to the opposite way. You look at the hourly. You see that support? I got that box drawn up there. Same thing on the 15-minute. It's rinse and repeat. Same thing every day. Oh my God, here we go. Let's push it, baby. Push it. Oh my God, what the did I say? Oh my gosh. Another $500. Put it on the board. Should I lock it in? I do not know. Maybe, maybe not. Let's just lock it in. Oh my God, why not? Up $1,000 now on the day. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Very simple. Trading the same garbage, same thing, same trap, same thing. Come on. And that was just in on 1. Come on. Like, I don't know what to say. What a simple strategy. This is support. All right. This is the support area here. Still simple. Okay. Support. Fake out to the upside. Multiple bounces of support. Breaks down. This now becomes our trap right here. You can see that right here. And what's the most important part of this trap is that we flush below the support, and then we turn this trap on the top, support, and then boom. I didn't want to get long here. I didn't want to get long here. I didn't want to get long here. I need to see first stops get taken out to the downside. So now the market basically said, all right, we took the stops from the downside, screwing the longs, and then I get long after that. You buy with smart money. And then now you're riding the stops from these guys. You get it? And now this thing's still going to go higher. All right? We're using the stops from here now as fuel for the leg higher. Come on, understand the game. Okay? Market's got to F both ways. Got to F down here. Got to F up here. Simple. All right? Simple. It's as simple as ways I can put it. Fudge. Yes, I'm trying not to curse. Okay? But come on. When you understand this game like this, it's come on, watch. Fucking good. Okay, it's good. Look at this. You stay out of this chop shit, and you get long right after the trap. And look at the fucking thing. We saw that liquidity on the book map. I showed it here. I told you guys that those stops were right there. They were right there. Now they got taken. They're out. Now was the next magnet 45 probably. But again, why buy up here now? This is take profit area for me. Do not go and buy this thing here. It doesn't make sense now, right? Just because we're going higher now is not the right time. The right time to be buying is always here, right after the trap. Smart money is buying after the trap. And you can see it visually on a bigger time frame as well. It supports my idea. You see this here? Look at this. Come on, this is as good as it gets. Charting 101, very simple. You have support here. 1 bounce, 2 bounce, 3, 4, and then we break below right here. And this is now our trap. Thank you very much right here. See that? And then what ends up happening? Candle reverses, flips green, closes green. And then look at that. Boom. Where are we headed? We are headed to the next big magnet, that 48 area where we could potentially be getting denied. Why? Because this is the downward trend line that we broke below. Okay, we break this downward trend. We're now retesting that bottom of this upward trend. If we reclaim this trend line here, well, then we're gonna be fucking squeezing. Okay, we're gonna be ripping, not like little bit. We're gonna be ripping. Okay, we're gonna be. I can't say that word enough. If we reclaim that area, we're gonna rip. All right, I know exactly what that looks like. It's going to tear up things. Above this level, it's going to tear it up. But do you understand why? Do you guys understand? Do I even understand? Like, look at this. Come on, this is a fucking beauty. This is the downward trend that we've been on since March 15. It's been riding. It finally breaks below. If we reclaim it, we will be squeezing really, really good. Is that gonna happen today? Probably not. And if it does, well, I'm gonna be feeling again some FOMO because, well, look where I was buying this morning, right? And then right after that, it's a fucking train going upwards. And she's still going. I knew it. She wanted to go to that 46 level. I knew it. I should have done what I said. Above 36, I was looking to add. Come on. Look at it. Look at it. It's a beauty. It's a beauty. And this is why I came back end of day. Because, come on. When the market is moving like this, it's buy the dip, sell the rip. That's it. Oh my God, I took profit early again. Fudge. Come on. Oh my goodness. I take profit at 39. She's for 42 and she's headed 46. I'm telling you, she's headed for 46. She's gonna fucking do it. Don't buy now, though. I do not recommend it. Oh my goodness. 6 minutes left in the market. Well, actually, no, a little bit more, but still. The point is simple. Look at this. Look at the hourly candle. It's breaking above that pivot. You see that resistance? We're breaking above it. The hourly candle is right here at the bottom. And look at where the resistance is. 40. Well, on this one, I got 50, but on the, I would say 48. That's where my 15-minute aligns. It's a shorter term trend. So I'll stick with that one. But again, come on. We're breaking above. The all-time high is so close. The all-time high is 57.25. I am worried now a little bit for tomorrow, though, because this should have happened tomorrow after the drop of the numbers, whenever they get released. So you get it? We should have gone lower to go higher. Or she's just going to fucking do it today, already start the party early, and then tomorrow we just rip higher. Either way, I'll be looking to buy. I'm not going to be looking to sell short. Nothing. She's going to hit 46. That doesn't mean you should be buying here, though. I think it's going to hit 46, and I'm not buying it here. I wouldn't buy it here. I feel stupid for taking profit there, though. That, yeah. Come on, though. Shit. But you see why you don't change your strategy? Yesterday, I came end of day. I lost, I think it was $120 on that breakdown trade. Today, I stuck to my same strategy. And end of day, that rewarded me shy of $500, right? So yesterday's loss is instantly overwritten by this win doing the same strategy. So a strategy is not going to work every single trade. But understanding that the probabilities are on your side in each trade you take, that is an edge. She's going to hit 46. It's going to do it. I don't have that YOLO instinct in me to do it, to buy. It's going to do it. I'm telling you, it's going to hit it. It's going to hit it. I just don't have that YOLO. I can't do it. It's going to do it until it doesn't. And this thing just starts reversing. So do not buy this. Do not buy this train. Or buy it. Do whatever you want. It's your capital. You can see that right there on that. It says entertainment purposes only. We already nailed that trade. What more do you want from me? What more can I do? Nothing. What a setup, though. What a beauty. What a beauty, beauty, beauty. Copy trading is working. That was a $500 trade almost. I think it was like $480. And now times 2 as of Thursday. That would have been $1,000 right there. Boom, 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 boom. One contract. And I would have added this thing here, but come on. The news is tomorrow at 2 p.m. Market's just starting the party early. I'm just sitting here just to see if we're going to hit that 46 at this point. Let's see if we hit this 46 before market close. It's so close, right? I mean, we got to 44.75. Almost. Almost. Look at that 15-minute chart. Oh my God, it's about to hit that trend line, my trend line right there. So close. Let's see if she can push. Do not buy this, please. This thing could easily reverse. This is very algo driven right now. Understand that, please. Anybody that trades 350, you gotta know what the frick you're doing, or else you're gonna get wrecked. I got wrecked yesterday. Today, make more than the time you get wrecked. That's how this game works. Oh, come on. Give me that 46 just so I can leave it on the stream that I got 46. I said it, spoke it, and you cannot take that away from me. Hit 46, come on. If I was in the trade, maybe it wouldn't have hit it. Maybe it wouldn't have. But because I am not in the trade, I think she's going to do it. If I was in the trade, this thing would have already reversed. Wouldn't have. Would have. And she's reversing. So she's not going to hit 46. But she got to 44.75. I'll still take that. Market direction. This is the magnet. As I said it, this is the overall magnet. Will she hit each and every single time? I don't have to care if she hits or not. I just need to understand where the magnet is at the point in time where I'm trading. And I need to take profit along the way somewhere. Like I said before, buy the dip, sell the rip. Simple as that. Anyways, this is algo driven. She's going to hit that 46 whenever she's ready to do it. Doesn't mean I'm ready to buy it. And market's closing up in 10 seconds. Last 10 seconds of the day. Oh, all right. She's closed. We close at that magical 42 number. All right. Another day in the books. Fuck. This thing's ready to tear. Anyways, we'll see what happens overnight. That's going to be a very telling point for tomorrow. And we'll most definitely see what happens tomorrow morning. Because tomorrow morning might be a little bit slow. But hopefully she can start trickling lower and start selling. And then we can just rip it later on after with the news. Don't tell me she's going to do it now. Oh, come on. You know you want to do it. You know you want to do it. She wants to do it. She's still going for it. She's still going for it. Can we do it? Can we get that 46? Look where I took profit. Fuck. Oh, he's taking profit early. That's okay. We locked that down. Can't go broke taking profit. Come on, give me that 46 just so I can say I told you so. I mean, that's pretty fucking close, I think. But all right, it's already 4 o'clock. If she's gonna do it, she might do it overnight. She might do it whenever she wants. Thank you for watching. That's Tuesday, Wild Tuesday for you. Another day in the books. Make sure that you're not over trading. You're not doing nothing stupid. So tomorrow is Wednesday. Okay, tomorrow is gonna be a very important day. We have the very important numbers. So we'll see what happens. Do not blow up tomorrow. But anyways, ciao. Have a good rest of your day.